still. Welcome to this yoga session where we're going to focus on the grounding and allowing ourselves to come from the busy mind into quiet and stillness in the body that is available when we choose to switch off from thinking, planning, analyzing and doing, and just allowing ourselves to completely find the stillness and ease in that stillness. So first of all, find a comfortable sitting position. Feel free to sit on the padding and allow the shoulders to relax. And bring the awareness to the ground beneath you. And begin to sense the breath. Inhalation. Exhalation. As you breathe out, let go of your busy day. As you breathe out, let go of your thoughts. And invite the mind to focus on the breath. Taking a deeper breath in. Pause on top of the in-breath. Gentle, slow, deep breath out. Inhaling, pause on top of the in-breath. Exhaling, relax. Relax the center of your forehead. And connect with the ground beneath you. Feel the contact you have with the ground. Feel present in your body in this moment. And taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. As you breathe in, lift the shoulders up, rotate them back and down. Lifting the shoulders up and releasing them. Once more. And release them. Wonderful. From here, bringing the soles of the feet together. You can hold on to your feet or your shins. And just begin to move your knees up and down, opening into the hip joints. And finding a stillness. As you breathe in, lift the chest. As you breathe out, relax your shoulders and your knees down. Breathing in, sitting taller. Breathing out, soften the shoulders and the knees down. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, releasing your thighs, knees towards the ground. It doesn't matter if you can't feel it or touch the ground. You're just going that way. On the out breath, stretch the right leg out to the side. Keep the left knee bent and foot at the center of your hips. Hold onto your leg or your foot. As you breathe in, lift the arm up. As you breathe out, stretch over. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, stretch. Breathing in, lift. Stretch and pause. So reaching away, you can bring the hand down. If the shoulder complains, you can bring the arm behind, look up, opening up, opening up. On the in-breath, taking both arms up, lift. Feel the heaviness in your hips. And as you breathe out, twist towards the bent knee. Taking a right hand on the outside of your thigh Left hand behind you. As you breathe in, create a space in the spine. As you breathe out, relax your shoulders, dropping the hips deeper into the mat. In breath, take the arms up, palms touch. Out breath, hands to the heart space. And release. Change sides. So you may notice the difference. So try to be kind with your body, holding onto your leg or your foot. In breath, arm up. Out breath, stretch over. In breath, calm up. Out breath, long. So keeping yourself rooted through your hips and through your legs. In breath, lift, and this time reach over. Again, you can be here, or you can fold the arm behind, opening the chest. Check in with your neck. You may need to look down, forwards, because when you turn it up, it might be uncomfortable. Just breathe in. Breath, both arms up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Opposite hand on the outside of your thigh. Turn back towards your right shoulder. Breathe in, lift through the crown of your head. Stretch the left heel away. As you breathe out, soften your body into the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands into the heart space. And release. Well done. So bringing yourself into the hands and knees position. And what we will do here, we will use the cat and a down dog to help us to ground ourselves and use the breath to slow down. So begin by connecting with the hands and wrists under the shoulders. Dropping the shoulders away from your ears. Connecting with the feet on the mat, knees on the mat. As you breathe in, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. As you breathe out, round your back, curl your toes under, push back into down dog, lengthen your spine. Hold for the in-breath. On the out-breath, drop your knees, open the chest, inhale to look up. Exhale, round your back, draw your toes in, push up into down dog, lengthen. Exhale, release down. And we're going to bring some count into it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open the chest. Exhale, round your back, toes in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift all the way up. Hold for the in-breath. Out-breath, lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let go of your toes. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale. Curl your toes round your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lengthen. Stretch. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do one more in your own time. As you're coming into down dog, just hold the down dog. And you can either Either drop your knees down and bring the right foot forward. Take a big step forward with the right foot. So checking that your shin is in an upright position. And bringing the hands to the heart space. As you breathe in, open the chest. And as you breathe out, bring your hands to the chest. Inhale, opening up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your hands at the heart space. You can take the arms above the head. As you breathe out, let the hips come down towards the ground. Let the breath be deep. Exhale, palms down. You can change from kneeling or from down dog. Left foot forward. Drop the right knee to the ground. Shin upright, hands to the chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale, palms in. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Connecting with the knee and the foot that supports your body weight. You can keep your hands here, or you can take the arms above the head. Draw your shoulders down. Connect with the foot, knee. Breathe. Exhale, palms down. Take a step back into down dog. You may want to keep your knees bent. You may want to stretch your legs. Either way, bring the awareness towards the feet and the hands. As you breathe in, press into the hands and your feet, lengthen by lifting your hips up. And as you breathe out, bring the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Lifting the gaze and begin to walk your feet towards your hands. Keeping the feet hip width, heels wider than the toes. Bend into the knees. Hold your arms and let your body completely relax. Begin to gently sway, turn. And as you come to the center, you may not want to elongate your legs. Be where your body wants to be. On the out breath, release the hands, bending to the knees and coming into chair pose. Lifting the hips up, opening the chest. Exhale, fold forwards and release the chest down. That once more. Inhale, lift. Coming into chair. Exhale, fold down. This time as we're coming into chair pose, we will hold the chair. Let the arms lift. If you can, draw your shoulders down. Focus on your feet on the ground. Press into the outside edges of your feet. Inhale. Stretch the legs. Open the chest. Hands on the lower back. Look up if you can. And release. Go down, release the shoulders. Come into the middle of the mat. Moving into warrior two. Separating your feet. Taking the right foot up 90 degrees. Left foot in. Bending into the right knee and keeping your knee and the heel in alignment. Taking the arms up. Bringing the gaze towards your right finger. Drop in and check into the back arm that is shoulder length. Try not to lean forwards, but keep your shoulders in alignment with your hips. Exhale, ground yourself through your feet. Ground yourself through the breath. And the exhale, either fold onto your thigh and open the chest, or you can bring your hand down towards the inner step or block and open up. Once again, checking in with your neck. If it's too intense to look up, you can look forwards or down. As you breathe in, reach upwards. As you breathe out, push into your extended foot. And opening into the left hip. Breathe. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Turn your feet the opposite way. Bend into the knee. And ground yourself, so let your shoulders sink into the hip alignment. And then let the body weight spread down towards your feet. Lift the arms up and let the shoulders soften down. Extend through the fingers and look towards your left middle finger. As you breathe in, lift through the crown of your head, and as you breathe out, soften your shoulders. Breathe. Exhale, fold onto your thigh, opening up. And you can always fold the arm if the shoulder doesn't like the extension. You can go down onto the mat, keeping the hand there, or you can take the arm up. Again, modifying the neck. Breathe. Push into the outside edge of your right foot, so you're opening out through the hip, through the chest. Breathe. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Bringing your feet in and just shake it away. And bringing yourself into the mountain pose, Tadasana. So begin to find the stillness. Connecting with the ground beneath your feet. Noticing the breath either in your chest or your tummy. And allowing the breath to slow down. Allowing the breath to slow down. Connecting with the space between the toes and heels. And find the center of your feet. And settle in their balance. And checking in that your feet are hip width, we're going to do a heel raise. So coming into a semi-balance, feel free to use the wall or chair if the balance is not strong, and be careful if you are overcoming any injuries, especially from the ankle, knee or hip. In breath, take the arms up, lift the heels. Out breath, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Do one more inhale. Dropping into the shoulders. Lift the heels, hold. Exhale to release. Wonderful. Shake it away. Taking our feet apart. Turning our feet out. Hands onto your hips. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, stretch the knees. Exhale, flex. Lift. Flex and pause. Drop into the shoulders. Press into the outside edges of your feet. And And when you're ready on the in-breath, lift the heels up, out-breath lower. Lift and lower, lift and hold. Connect with the balls of your feet, connect with the lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, release. Lift into the hips and bring your feet in. Well done. So we're going to do one more balancing. Once again, using a ball if needed. Shifting the body weight towards the left. Inhale, lift the right knee up. You can stay in this position. You can extend the leg in front of you. Lift through the center of your body, shoulders down. Well done. Exhale to release. Shift the body weight towards the right. Lift the left knee. Find your balance. Look down on the floor, something that is not moving. If you wish, extend the leg. Breathe. Shoulders down. And let go. Well done. So we're going to take all of this stability into standing balance Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. So come into the middle of your mat, hands on your hips. Once again, use the wall or chair if needed. Shifting the body weight towards the left, slide your right foot back. Inhale, lift up into the hip joint. Keeping the chest and face facing forwards. And gently hinging from the hips without rotation in the hips. Coming into as straight line as possible. You don't have to flex all the way down. You can be up here, but be in a straight line. Keep taking the shoulders back, dropping into the right. Wonderful. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the body weight towards the right foot. Sliding the left leg. Lift up. And then finding the angle that works for you on this side. Finding your stability and balance. Focus the gaze down on the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Wonderful. Inhale, rise up. And release. Well done. So come into the top of your mat, hands to the chest. As you breathe in and lift through the arms. As you breathe out, fold forwards. And coming down into forward bend. Allow the back of your neck to relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax the backs of your knees. And then when ready, step back, drop both knees and take your body down in the child pose. Letting go. Stretch the arms in front of you. Lower your tummy down. Taking the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Connect with your feet on the ground, hips on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Press the feet and the thighs into the ground. Exhale. Once more, lift and hold. Press the hips, feet into the ground. Breathe. And release. Hold the arms. You can either rest on your tummy, or you can push back and rest in a child pose. Connect with the connection with the ground, your forehead touching the mat, hands or block. Your hands on the mat, tops of your feet on the mat. And on the in-breath, bring your hands onto your shoulders and lift yourself up. Stretching both legs in front of you. Again, if needed, sit on the padding. Bend into the right knee and bring the heel to the center of your pelvis. You can either hug your thigh or hold your heel. As you breathe in, lift the chest, sitting nice and tall. You can stay in this position, or you can extend fully through the hamstring. As you breathe in, let the chest lift. Look up if you can. As you breathe out, drop the shoulders and weight into the hips. Allowing your inner thigh and a knee to release. And even if it doesn't reach the ground, just have a sense of gravity moving the leg down. You can always pad if it's pulling your inner hip. On the out breath, release. Bring the sole of your foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach up, look up towards your hands. Soften the left knee and then fold the chest over and completely let go. And if you happen to be up here, just relax. Turn your palms up, soften the knee, or you can bring the padding under the knee and invite the chest to lift, shoulders to relax, chest to lift, shoulders to relax. Softening behind the knee. Breathe. On the next in-breath, reach forwards and up, palms touch, hands to the heart space. Pause. And release. Change sides. So bringing the left heel to the center of your pelvis. You either hug your right thigh or hold your heel. Sitting tall, bringing a heel in alignment with your knee and lifting upwards. Lifting. You can stay in this position or you can extend. By the way, you can use the belt if you have a belt for this one. Knee bend is perfectly fine. Breathing in, lifting through the back of your neck to the crown of your head. Feeling the spine lifting, feel the muscles on your back engaging. And exhale, drop your shoulders, relax the hips, just surrender. And release. Stretching a leg in front of you, sole of your foot on the inner thigh. Breathe in, reach up. Breathing out, fold forwards. Taking the shoulders away from your ears. Completely softening and letting go. Softening and letting go. So inviting the breath to be deep and calm. Deep and calm. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And release. Wonderful. Stretch both legs, give them a wiggle. Come into the center of your mat. Hold on to your thighs. And first of all, check if you have a tendency to round back. You may need a little prop behind you. So you can have a block, a blanket, cushion. But don't have it too close to you. Have a space between the sacrum and the padding so you can lean backwards. So wiggle without the support. Have your feet flat. Hold on to your legs. Lift the chest. Sink backwards and take the feet off the ground. You may choose to have your knees together or separate. As you breathe in, try to lift the knees in alignment with your heels and flex your feet. You may not want to take the arms away. You may not want to stretch into your legs. So remember, you can stay here, that's completely fine. You can come here, you can hold on to the legs if needed. Take 2 more breaths. Exhale, release, well done. Bring your feet flat, hug your thighs. And as you gently bring in your spine down, draw the navel in and release vertebra by vertebra. Keep your chin tucked in. And then completely let go. Relax the arms, walk your feet back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Sense in the back of your hands touching the ground. Back of your head on the mat. Shoulder blades. And whole of your lower back on the ground. Connecting with the feet on the mat. All of your body. All of your body. Just begin to sense the breath as you breathe in, as you breathe out, allowing everything to digest physically, mentally, and emotionally. Allowing everything to sink in, to digest, processing and letting go. Bringing the breath down towards the belly. Now you may want to continue to stay here, or you may want to take yourself into a bridge pose. So if you choose to go into bridge, take your feet as close as possible towards your hips. And just have a sensation, you can look up that your feet are hip width and your heels are slightly out and toes in. You may not touch your heels, it's not relevant, but you're going to bring your arms down to your sides and fingers towards your feet. Draw your chin in so your neck is nice and relaxed and can lift safely into the bridge pose. As you breathe in, press into your hands and your feet and let the spine lift as you bring in the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep drawing your chin in. You may choose to stay here. You may want to interlace the fingers, walk the arms in, lift through the heart space. Or you may want to fold the arms and bring your hands onto a lower back. Wherever you are, connect with the ground beneath your feet. Ground beneath the upper arms, back of your head and the neck. At any stage you need to change the position or adjust or release, feel free to do so. So as you drop the body weight into the ground, with the in-breath, let the belly and chest expand outwards. And a sense of letting go. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, letting go. If your arms are up or underneath you, release them to the sides. And then very gently lower from cervical spine, the middle, until you release the lumbar spine, your sacrum, all of your body. Hug your knees into the chest and gently rock to side. And then gently Separate your knees and create circles with individual knees, just massaging the lower back. And then reverse, easing into it. Wonderful. And then you can either cross your legs and rock yourself up into sitting, or you can just come up sideways into upright position. Now, depending on what props you have available, you can either roll a mat or a blanket into a tube, or you can use a bolster if you have a bolster, or you can use the half bolster, the meditation cushion that can support your back. So we want to come into a back bend in a way that our lower back will be supported. So either rolled mat, blanket, or a firm cushion coming underneath your sacrum, and then you're going to lean on it, bringing the elbows down, just checking in with the body. Now, before you take your head back, just make sure you have a block or cushion ready, because you may not appreciate the deep extension. My neck likes this, but you may need a support for your head. So before you go down, make sure you have a support. Unless you are on the mat, that head will be supported. But sometimes need to be lifted. Even on the bolster, sometimes neck finds down a little bit too much. So once you find your comfort, let the feet drop out to the sides. Let the palms turn up. And release the space between the shoulder blades. Checking in with your neck. As much as you can, draw the chin in so you're lengthening the back of your neck without forcing it. Relax your forehead. It's okay if you close your eyes and let the body release into the ground. Feel your heels, backs of your legs, glutes, supporting your lower back and your middle back. Sense the back of your hands on the mat. And then direct the attention towards the breath. As you breathe in, allow the chest and possibly belly to expand. And as you breathe out, relax and let go. Breathing in lightness, freedom, expansion. Breathing out, softening and letting go. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Your jawline. Your face. Then on the next out breath, turn your palms down, bend into the knees. Now, if your neck is extended, you may need to use your hands to lift the head up and then gently coming to one side and taking a moment before you come up. Wonderful. And then without rushing, bring yourself up into sitting. So find something to support your hips, block, blanket, cushion, and find the comfort in your sitting position. So the pranayama practice today we will do is to balance the left and right side of the hemisphere. So as you know, the left and right side of the brain engages differently and gives us opportunity to exceed in particular tasks. And depending on how we're wired or what is our job, what we're studying, we tend to use one side more than the other. Sometimes that can be dominant by need to be a little bit more masculine or need to be a little bit more feminine in our life, depending on the circumstances. So the right nostril connects with the left side of the brain, and left nostril connects with the right side of the brain. And this particular breathing practice is great to notice where is the dominance. And by the way, the flow or the nature of the flow should change every 90 minutes. So one nostril is dominant for 90 minutes or so, and it changes. When we are out of balance, what we call energetically, or the prana is not flowing freely in our body, we will notice that either one nostril is blocked for longer than 90 minutes or days, and sometimes both of them can be semi-blocked. So that's when we are creating quite a lot of tension in the body. So I'd like you to use your right index finger, and what we will do is we will breathe 10 breaths through the left nostril, then we swap over, we do same 10 breaths through the right nostril, and then we use both nostrils. And just to be curious, noticing how it feels. So taking the right finger onto the right nostril, close your eyes, soften into the shoulders. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in through the left, out through the left. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the left. Keep going. Noticing what is more dominant, the in-breath or the out-breath. Your next exhalation, bring your right head down, change over. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the right. And with a curious mind, sense if this side is more open or more closed. Is the in-breath more stronger than the out-breath? Exhale, relax your hand down and breathe in and out equally through both nostrils. Try not to force the breath in or out. Just let the breath come when it's ready, with its own strength, and leaves gently when it's ready. And then using a breath to ground yourself. Using a breath to keep present. Using a breath to be still. And allow the forehead to soften. Relax the eyelids and the eyes. Soften your jawline. Bring the attention towards the hips. Acknowledge the heaviness in your hips. Connecting with the parts of the body that touch the ground. Parts of your feet, your legs, and your hips. As you breathe in, let the breath move from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. As you breathe out, completely let go. Inhaling to the base of your spine, allowing the breath to move up. Exhaling, letting go. If you notice that you are engaging with the thoughts or having the inner dialogue, return back to the breath. Just watching the breath breathe in your body. Inhaling, gentle pause. Exhaling, letting go. Bringing your awareness towards the tip of your nose. Taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. Exhaling, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Semicircle, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. Back down to the center. Left ear, left shoulder. Back down to the center. And do it once more to each side. As you center your head on the in-breath, lift the chest. On the out-breath, gentle twist to the right, looking back towards the right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. And release. Stretch both legs in front of you. Release your legs. And bring your body down into a final relaxation. The knees bend, legs straight. You can have a padding under your knees, padding under the head. And you can have a blanket to keep you warm. So as you settle your body, finding a comfort and releasing into the support, let the body completely surrender. Releasing back of your head and drawing the chin in. Releasing shoulders, palms facing up, fingers curled in. Let your feet be apart. Feet dropping out to the side. Begin to watch the breath coming and going. With each out breath, allow yourself to relax, to release. Bringing the attention towards the heels, sensing the ground beneath your heels. Exhaling, letting go of your feet. Bringing the attention towards the back of your hands, sensing the ground holding your hand. Relax your hand. Sensing the heaviness of your head in the back of your head, touching the ground. Letting go. Letting go. Bringing the attention to the gaps between the back and the floor. And as you breathe out, release into the lower back, middle back, upper back, the whole of your upper body, whole of your upper body, heavy and relaxed. Noticing the upper arms resting on the ground, elbows and the lower arms. Softening the palms of your hands, fingers gently curled in. Letting go. Acknowledging the heaviness of your hips. Letting go of your glutes. Letting go of your thighs. Backs of your knees. Backs of your calves. Your legs are heavy and relaxed. Your legs are heavy and relaxed. Let go of your feet. Releasing shin bones, kneecaps, tops of your thighs. Your legs are heavy and relaxed. Heavy and relaxed. Noticing the heaviness of your head on the ground. Releasing the crown of your head. head. Releasing eyelids and the eyes. Softening the jawline. Upper lip, lower lip. Your tongue. Whole of your face. Heavy and relaxed. Whole of your face. Heavy and relaxed. Noticing the chest, expanding and releasing. Relax your chest, relax the heart. Noticing the sensations in the belly. Gentle rising and falling. Rising and falling. Relax your belly. Letting go. Heavy and relaxed. Heavy and relaxed. Bringing the awareness to the sounds around you. Connecting with the ground beneath you. Bringing the awareness into the room and space around you. Taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. Deeper breath in, longer breath out. Be connecting with the fingers and toes. Begin to move your fingers, your toes, your wrists. Taking a head to side, back to here and now. When you feel ready, free the arms, stretch the arms above the head. Left side, right side. Join your palms, warm them up. And either cover your eyes or bring your hands on the heart space and pause. Just making sure you're not rushing off, and give yourself a moment to be still. When you're ready, bend your knees towards the chest, hug your knees. Roll over to one side. And you can stay on the side as long as you need to before you continue with your day. When you're ready, come up into sitting and close your practice with me. Hands to the heart space. Back to you. Namaste. attention. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.